Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Twisted Koi on this glorious bank holiday Monday. And you gassed about Koi. I see you. Yes, we visited Gassed About Koi yesterday. I'm sorry we didn't get any video footage, but I did show the boys how to treat their fish for damage. So that was a good one. And then he loaded my car up with ton of polystyrene. So I've got a load of 2-inch polystyrene at the moment, all just dumped in the filter house. I did do a bit yesterday, but I'm going to have to get the drill out and some screws with some washers just to hold it in place in a couple of places. It's either that or I put some silicone in between and then wedge it with a bit of wood, and then it should stick once it's gone off. But I'm down here rolling solo and I am absolutely chuffed to bits with myself at the moment. I am flying. Managed to get 2 mixes done and a shit ton of blocks, and now I'm just about to sweep sand about in the Tate Modern pond and get that liner in there and then start filling it with water so we can start moving, because there's fish in Ezra's pond that I've got come across to the Tate Modern, and that's where they're staying for the summer, and it's getting clearer and clearer out here, slowly but surely. The inside is really coming together now. We've still got named this pond and this pond, but yeah, as you know, this is the Tate Modern. Now I bought a nice soft broom in so I can sweep it into all the nooks and crannies. Then we got the Red Bull pond. These are finally starting to tame up now. And you've got Ezra's pond. Now in here are 2 lots of fish, because there's a batch of fish in here that are going into the Tate Modern. But as you can see, all the filters are running. But I've managed to get pipe work done, block work, 2 mixes, all the way down. So we got this filter and this filter will be the next lot of blocks I do. And then that will go for that pond, and then that filter and that filter will be for that pond over in the corner. This filter here will be for that pond there. This filter here will be for the second pond there, and then this filter here will be for this pond. And then this pond here will be for the last pond there. So we've got a block of 6 ponds. So that is going to be called the block of 6. And then we've got the back left, back right, Tim's Tancho pond. There it is. That's Tim's Tancho, that is. And that's, he's going to probably stay in here as a pet, because Tim's fallen in love with that. Tancho Sakura Ogon. Absolutely stunning. So yeah, that's that, and then we'll work the filters up so that you'll have 2 chambers here. Will probably that one will probably be a small settlement come across into here and then back to the pond, and then we've got 1, 2 here for this pond, and then 1, 2 for this pond, and then the ones down there. So yeah, we are absolutely flying. Time is now 1:45, 2 o'clock. Our Steve, the Koi bodyguard, is racing his race car at Donington at 2 o'clock. Yeah! Good luck, Steve-o! And I'll come back to you in a little bit. So we'll put back. That is 3:30. Out here is looking clean and tidy. Tate Modern is now lined. And we're going to spend the last half hour getting ready for tomorrow. So yeah, these are doing well. We've got this one lined and filled. Ready to go. Just got to get some polystyrene underneath that, and then we can get that hooked up to a pump These have tamed up now. They were very skitty from the start. These are doing really well. Hey Blackie. And you've got these in here. So yeah, everything's ticking along nicely. I've got that one filling up. And also I've done 2 mixes today. And a bit of pipe work. And tomorrow we'll make a start on these chambers coming back. Both sides. But yeah, we're getting there. Cement on screws is not right there because it goes in the bit, and then you. But yeah, I'm quite pleased. My block work's getting better. Yeah, my block work is getting better. So yeah, you can see all the fresh stuff that we've done today. So yeah, I will probably pick you back up when I get home. And then it's Polystyrene City. Well, my little fruit bats, that is gone 9:30 now, and I am finished for today. I got most of it done, and what's left I will fill in around this side here. I got a little patch to put in down on the floor over there, and I want to put some expanding foam in one area. I'm going to cut the polystyrene on the biochamber and make like a hinge for it, so I've got one bit that I can open up, especially with needing to add more media in there, because it will take a hell of a lot more media. But let me spin you around. It's looking very white in here at the moment. So yeah, raise the floor up so I don't keep catching that pipe. So that floor is going to be polystyrene all the way across. Let's see, the front is all done. Well, that wall is done. That wall is done. That tank is done as far as I can. Got a little bit to put in down there, and then some silver foil tape. Like I say, I'm going to put some expanded foam in around these bits here. Has quietened it right down in here, that's for sure. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. Little bar some silver foil tape. That is the back half of the filter house done. Definitely going to keep it warm in here, that's for sure. So yeah, there we go, guys and girls, that will be it for tonight. I've got the last few bits of polystyrene to bring in, and then I am going to go and sit down and chill, because I want to get a shitload more blocks done tomorrow. Yeah, so as always, guys and girls, thank you very much for joining along. I know it's been a short and sweet video tonight, but don't forget, on your way out, if you could, please like, share, subscribe, all action. There's all. I've been twisted because you lot out there, you know you're great. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll probably see you Wednesday afternoon.
That's all, cupcakes.
Yes, makes it all worth it.